Okay, in this video I want to bring to your attention three things related to groups: discussions, assignments, and a calendar. Let's choose discussions first. I'm going to go ahead from the course navigational menu. I'm going to select discussions. Now, earlier I created a team called Bulls, Bears, Hawks, and Cubs. And let's say I wanted to create a discussion topic that I wanted to give access to all four teams. I don't need to create four different discussions. I can create one and ask Canvas to push it out individually to each group. That's what we're going to do right now. So let's go ahead and add in a discussion, and let's call it Final Exam Review. I'm going to leave this blank just for the purposes of time. Allow thread replies, and then down here you see group discussion and then a checkbox for this is a group discussion. If I don't select this checkbox, it's just like creating any other discussion in your course that you're posting for everybody in the class to have access to. Well, we're going to go ahead and select that this is a group discussion. Then it's going to ask you which category of groups do you want to send this out to. Because remember, you can have all sorts of different teams created in your class. Teams set up by project, teams for the entire semester, however you want to do it. And so I'm going to choose teams for the semester, and I'm going to hit save. Okay, and let's just kind of see what it looks like from one of the team's perspectives. Let's go to Team Bears, and let's go to discussions, and now we should see that discussion that we just pushed out to all the groups in the class called Final Exam Review. Simple enough. So if you're going to use discussions for groups, that's just kind of a quick and handy shortcut to send out one discussion to all the groups instead of doing four separate discussions or for how many ever groups you create. Next, let's go to assignments. Let's go back to our home page. We're going to choose assignments, and this is how you assign work for each individual group. Just type in your assignment name. Let's go Final Exam Review. We're going to leave this blank just for the sake of time. And down here at the bottom, you'll see group assignments. Here's where you can create an assignment for each individual group. This is a group assignment. Assign grades to each student individually. In other words, your group, you're going to have your group leader submit the assignment to you on behalf of everyone in the group. You're going to grade the assignment, and then automatically, if you have this box checked, it's going to, let's say everybody in the group got 100%. Rather than having to enter that 100% for every individual member in the group, you're just going to send 100% to the group, and the computer's going to automatically take that and funnel it into each student's gradebook in the group. And then down here you select what is the umbrella category of the groups you created, select your team, and then hit Update Assignment. The last thing I want to show you is calendar. If you set up groups, it might be fun and advantageous to find time to have each group talk with you. Maybe it's to present a project. Maybe it's just a check-in planning phase where the group's going to tell you how they're doing and you're going to offer feedback. If you go to Scheduler, and let's go to Create an Appointment Group, you can set up predetermined times here and let the student groups choose which times are convenient for them. So let's say you have four groups, and you're just going to tell the groups, okay, I need each of you to select a planning time to go over your project with me. Here's the four dates and times I'm available, and it's on a first come, first served basis. And so you're going to create those four times in here, and then save and publish, and then those student groups are going to choose which time works for them. Kind of just a neat way to take advantage of the calendar and scheduling tools. So those are just some additional things to do with groups. The last thing I want to show you and remind you of are the 4 C's that I know you've heard of related to learning in 21st century classrooms today. Oh, I'm at the wrong page. Okay, 4 C's are created by the Partnership for 21st Century Skills, and they are creativity and innovation, critical thinking and problem solving, and communication and collaboration. And setting up groups in Canvas truly hits home on the communication and collaboration phase of the 4 C's. What better way to allow students to communicate and collaborate with one another than giving them the local autonomy to chat and work with other students in their class by setting up those groups.